Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Coffee with Tea. I'm your host, the amazing Tea Street. Today's mug is a Mother's Day mug, y'all. For all the mothers, it says, "A mother's love is more beautiful than any flower." Now, can I just be candid with you for a minute? I was going to try to be cute this morning and do this without my glasses, but I got a good word for y'all this morning. So I want to make sure that I can see what I'm about to post. So I'm going to wear my glasses. Yep. So that I can see. This morning's topic: don't skip the process of living. And I chose this with intentionality for today, my pre Mother's Day message. First of all, shout out to my two sons who are the reason that I get to be a mom, and all the kids who call me mom. Shout out to all of them because they give my life purpose as a mom. Shout out to all the moms who watch. But I actually did this one today in honor of my mother, whose birthday would have been tomorrow, and Mother's Day is Sunday. And generally, during this period, it's a heavy period, and God has been really working me through this grief process by using things to bless other people. And so, today's topic: don't skip the process of living. My mother was a person who believed that life was meant to be lived. She gave us lots of experiences. The kind of experiences we had as kids made us not even know that we were poor because we were rich in all of these experiences and things to which my mother exposed my brother, my sister, and myself. And so today I want to talk about why is the process of living so important. I remember when I buried my mom, I preached my mother's funeral. We buried my mom on a Thursday. My sister and I were sitting on a beach Friday. Yep. We continued the living process and the grieving process, but we did it at the ocean. It gives both of us a boost of life. But that Monday, I had a commitment to do a speech. And people reached out and said, "Hey, T, everybody will understand if you cancel, da da da." And I was like, "Do you not understand? My mother would be like mad at me if I didn't walk my tail, fly my tail to California and get on that stage and do the thing that I'm called to do because her death does not mean the end of my life. Life was meant to be lived. Just because you have life doesn't mean you are living life and that you're living it well." So today I'm going to walk us through the 7 steps of life, and I'm going to give the analogy of life, of real life, LIFE, and I'm going to talk about analogous to that. How do we live the life? The first thing is all life has movement. If you look at an amoeba, it has movement. It's just kind of there as a lump, but it moves a little bit if you're watching. All of us have to take the opportunity to get our lives into movement, get out of motion and get into movement. Do something with your life. That's the first step. Make a commitment that you won't lay in self-pity, that you won't lie around no matter what your circumstances are. The first step is getting into movement. Next, being sensitive. Be responsive to change. Everything around us has sensitivity. Some people's eyes, when babies open their eyes, they have sensitivity to light. Be sensitive to the world around you. And what that allows you to do is you can anticipate or perceive that change is coming, and it allows you to be more responsive to that when you're sensitive to all of the living that is happening around you. The next thing, respiration. How do we get our energy? I don't get my energy from other people. I know that's surprising to people who think that they know me. My favorite place to get energy is on my couch in my house with everything turned off, laying there listening to the voice of God. That's how I get my energy. But can I tell you, I also get my energy when I am walking in my purpose. I know when I am in purpose because I am not tired. My body seems to be like Superwoman, Wonder Woman kind of power when I am walking in purpose because my purpose is how I get energy. So, whatever you do, take a moment to respirate and get some power happening in your life. I'm going to be trying to read the comments too. Good morning. Oh, Lady Overflow, thank you for coming on this morning. I have missed you, but welcome back. So, the next thing, nutrition. Putting good things into your life help your life to have meaning and to be more livable. If all you ever surround yourself with is doom and gloom, I can assure you that all you will get out of it on the other side is doom and gloom. Put good things in so you can have good things coming out. This is how you live the process of life. Nutrition, what we feed our souls and our bodies and our minds with. If all you put in your mind is trash, that's all that's going to come out. Facts. waste. If all I put in this body is trash right now, that's all in these rolls that's coming out. Nutrition, what are we feeding our lives? I'm not just talking about our bodies, I'm talking about our lives. Are you giving yourself entertainment art that's healthy and wholesome and fun? Are you giving your life joy by laughing more often? What are you putting in? Because whatever you put in, I can assure you, is going to come out. Next, be open to growth and development, because growth and development of every living organism is a part of the process of living. Grow. Don't be the same person tomorrow that you are today. I'm not the same person I was last week. Can I tell you, when my mom died in 2021, who I am today is a radically different person, because what I did not do is shut off living. I didn't allow grief to stop me from living the life that I was called for. Good morning, Kenneth. Good morning, my sister, Charity Martin King, my little sister. You all, thank you for coming on this morning. I'm feeling this. Can y'all tell it? I'm feeling it in my shanana. This whole don't skip the process of living. When I lost my mom, I didn't lose my life. And so God called me back to life by giving me purpose. But he's like, T, you got to grow. You can't stay stuck here. And I heard my mom in my head saying, because, my mama is always in my head. I heard her say, look, I'm going to need you to blow out the candles in your party cake. Because guess what? Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm going to need you to get back into life. I'm gone, but you're not. Keep on living your life, because that's what God has called you for. Reproduction. Do it again and again and again, so that the next generation knows what it means to live. When you live your life fully, those who are coming behind you, watching you, go, huh? So life can be good. Doesn't mean that everything in life is always that's happening is good, but life is good. And when we reproduce that by living it fully and out loud, I live life out loud. When we live our lives out loud, we give other people permission to do the same, and we produce it in the next generation that is coming behind us. I don't want my sons to ever think that when I leave the earth that they're supposed to stop living too, because I walked out for them what it means to walk through grief but still live life. So whatever you do, reproduce it. And finally, excretion, getting rid of the waste, anything that doesn't serve you well in order to live this good life. If it ain't serving you well, it ain't serving you. So get rid of it. Get rid of the waste in your life. If it's people, if it's things that inhibit you, things that you've always wanted to get rid of in your personality. If it's not serving you, get rid of it. I used to have a really bad explosive temper. My saying said, T, your tick, tick, boom is not serving you well. I started praying and asking God to put a fuse on my temper, to give me more patience, to give me more grace to give to other people. And guess what? God answered that prayer. There was waste that was destroying not only my brand, but my life. And so understand, if there are things in your life that are not serving you well, that's excrete them, get them out your life. So those are the 7 steps to living. And I hope that it meant something to you, because this morning was moving for me. 1, get into movement. 2, be sensitive and responsive to change. 3, respiration. How do you get your energy? Make sure you got energy coming in. Be open to growth and transformation. Put good things in. That's the nutrition part. Reproduce it. And finally, excrete anything that's not working for you. I want to shout some folks out this morning. Good morning, my sister Jackie. Can I tell you, watching you worship is life-giving to me. We don't always compliment people on the things. Watching you, Jackie, worship, girl, it make me want to fall out on the floor right beside you. Good morning, Jill. I want you to know, Jill, that God came to give you life, and that more abundantly. So whatever we do today, we're not going to rob our lives of ourselves of living life. So whatever you do, don't skip the process. For all the mothers, I just wanted to say to you, whether your mother is here or not, if you are a mother, I came to tell you, God intends for us to have life and that more abundantly. All the mothers, happy Mother's Day. We all know that a mother's love, whether they're still here or not, is more beautiful than any flower. And so I wanted to come on today and tell you, whatever you do, don't skip the process of living. Sister Brown, I see you. Thank you all for coming on. I hope that the moms have an amazing Mother's Day. How do I intend to spend mine? I'm going to take care of my aunt, my 96-year-old aunt. My siblings and myself and my cousins are going to gather and celebrate her, because a blessing is that she's still here, and she is worthy of our celebration. We are her children, because her only child is no longer on the planet. And so we are her children. And that's how I will spend Mother's Day after I come to the city of grace and get some word. I'm going to go and serve my aunt. So all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day to you. And for everyone else, I just want to thank you for coming on. Have an amazing weekend. And do me a favor, click like and tell somebody to check it out. Whatever you do, don't skip the process of living. Have a great day, y'all.